Hey, welcome. This is Get Ready for Calculus Skill 7, finding the slope and rate of change, which are interchangeable ideas. We've done the remember how. We're going to look at a few quick problems. You'll find most of these to be pretty fast. Finding the slope of a function, well, that'll be the number in front of our x. Well, we actually need to distribute that 1/2 in and get 2x minus 5/2. And so in this case, our slope is 2. The slope between 2 points, you've probably done this since junior high. Subtract your y's and then subtract your x's. Just make sure whichever y you start with the same x. And so you get a slope of -3/2. Same idea asked in context of a real-world problem, so we need units. Identify the rate of change in miles per hour. A car moves 150 miles in 3 hours. Well, per is like our fraction line, so miles over hour. 150 over 3 gives us 50. And then we're going to say miles per hour, or you can say mph, or you can write it out. Same thing on this one, miles per hour, find the rate of change. 60 miles over 3 hours, moving really slow, that'd be 20 miles per hour. Next one, we're going to be perpendicular to this equation. We want to find the slope. Well, the slope of the equation we're perpendicular to is -4/5. So we change the sign to positive and we flip the fraction, get the reciprocal. 5/4 is the answer. And then identify the slope between that point and the vertex of this quadratic. So we do need to use our vertex formula. It's in standard form, -b over 2a. That's -2 over 2, or -1. That's the x part of our vertex. We plug -1 in for x to get the y part of our vertex. So 1 minus 2 minus 3 gives us the y part of -4. So we have a point for our vertex. We want to find the slope between another point and that vertex point. So now it's going to be your kind of junior high slope form. y2 minus y1, so -4 minus -4. Over x2 minus x1, -1 minus -3. And that's -4 plus 4, -1 plus 3, 0 over 2 is a slope of 0. All right, so there's some ideas of finding slope and rate of change. Slope and rate of change is absolutely central to the study of AP Calculus. You're going to deal with it all the time. In a lot of different contexts, and obviously things that will be a little bit more challenging than this. But this is a good way to get started in thinking about it. Let's finish with an AI math joke. Look, these math jokes are not screened. I cannot predict what AI will do here. We're just kind of winging it and see what happens. Let's see. Tell me a math joke about rates. Let's just see what AI can come up with on this. Why did the mathematician become a cyclist? Because he wanted to experience the joy of finding the optimal rate of change. Okay, a little calculus-leaning humor there. However, pretty lame. Let's try that one again and see if we can't get a little bit better humor out of this. Why was the math book sad about its low sales? Because it had a lot of problems, but not enough people were willing to rate it. Okay, you know what? We're doing 2 strikes and you're out, AI. That was pretty lame as well. Well, what's not lame is getting ready for calculus. This is Skill 7. Keep working hard. Go to Pythagorean.com if you need any additional resources. Thank you.